In light of the movie coming out, Despicable Me 2, I'm super excited about the movie. I decided to do a Minion mask look. I googled some ideas and inspiration from it, and I couldn't find anyone else who just kind of did this. So I decided to create it. And I will love for you, anyone who watches this, to recreate it. Leave it a video response, send me a picture, a link, something, because I will love to see other people's take on the look. But without further ado, here is the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is put some yellow and white on a sponge. I used Wolfe yellow and Paradise white. I have a DiamonFX white, but any white would be fine. And you're going to want to start on the arches of your eyebrows to kind of help center your Minion design. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So you're just going to want to bring this up about to the forehead. And using that white and yellow, that's going to kind of help make that yellow pop. And don't worry about getting in your hair. So you kind of want to do it like that. Just kind of, and then kind of fade it down a little bit into the bridge of your nose. And just use the other side of the sponge to do that. Like that. Okay, I got some DiamonFX white. I know I mentioned Paradise white too, but I'm using the two colors today just for practice reasons. But again, I have a DiamonFX white on a this is a number 10 Filbert brush. And using the shape of the Filbert brush, I'm going to kind of create the eyeball. And I'm just going to kind of place this where I feel like the eyeball is going to fit. Now try not to go too big on your eyeball, because remember we're also going to put his goggle on. So you want to leave room for that. You don't want to go too crazy with your white. So go ahead and do that. Okay, and there you go. You have the center part of the Minion's eye. Alright, so while we're waiting for the white to dry and your yellow to still kind of dry a little bit more, let's go ahead and work on the background. I took some Wolfe Brothers blue and DiamonFX white, and I made a lighter blue than the blue that I have. I don't have a light blue, so I'm just mixing colors. And we're going to just kind of create that blue background. This is going to be taken from the overalls of the Minion. And then you're just going to kind of pounce that around. And don't worry so much if you still see some white around the background, because we're actually going to kind of, and then put some dark blue in there. But this is just to kind of create that background. And then what you want to do is right here, you're going to want to stop, because we're actually going to put the arm of the Minion right here. So stop right here, and with the back of your sponge, kind of blend that out into the outer corner of this eye. So it kind of hugs the design. So you kind of want this shape. I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other side, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that's the background shape of your whole Minion look. Really make sure, depending on the child's face, about maybe like half an inch of their sideburn, you're going to want to leave some space for that for the arm of the Minion, and that we're going to bring in here and kind of bring the whole design together. So now we're going to come back up to the eye and draw our goggle. Alright, on the same Filbert brush, I'm using the same Filbert brush for this, you're going to go ahead and kind of let me see, like maybe midway, I don't know, like a little bit on the eyeball, that's what I'm trying to say, a little bit on the eyeball. Do a little line, get a shape going, and then go ahead and very carefully draw out your goggle. And I'm only using the tip. I don't want this to be like a huge goggle, okay? Okay, there we go. On a number 3 round brush, I have some Wolfe Brothers black, and we're going to go ahead and outline the design. The first thing I want to start on are the eyes, so we're going to go ahead and do the eyeballs. So let's do like a little circle like that, and then go ahead and outline his little goggles using like the tip of your brush for this. And then go ahead and do the inside too. And then for his mouth, I'm actually just going to do like a little smirk smile coming off the side. So I'm actually going to just do it right there. Okay, like that. And then attach his goggles going from here. So go ahead and then from here, kind of coming in about where the outer corner of this eye is, you'll stop. Because then we got to make room for the hand. So coming out from the sideburns. And then do that on the other side. Alright, so I just went back and added a little bit more layers onto the yellow to kind of make the yellow show a little bit more. Now we're going to draw his glove. Now Minions have 3 chubby fingers that stick in the glove. So to make the glove, you're going to want to start on the outside corner and just do like a line straight through. Like this, maybe. Okay. Bring it in like that. And then to draw his little finger, we're going to kind of come out like that, like that, like that. Alright, so now we have both sides of his face done, I'm sorry, his hands done, his mouth, his whole face is dry. Now we gotta work on the sides and filling that in. Okay, so I didn't have a picture of Gru, and I'm very sorry this so far, but you, hopefully you get the idea. But like I said, you can make your own stencil or print out a picture and have it to look so you can reference to it when you're doing this on a child. I like the stencil idea better. It's just a quick do-do-do and you're done. Just for the sake of time, I'm gonna do some cluster of teardrops coming down. Like that. Same direction. Alright, now the last thing to do is go ahead and highlight your design. I'm going to start with a number 3 round brush. You can do a bigger brush with some DiamonFX white, and you're going to want to highlight these little gloves. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now.
To make it look happy. I don't know if it is hers. If it's not, then that's fine.
Okay, so the whole look is completed, and you can actually just stop right here. The background of this design, you can use your imagination. I just did a few examples. I did a gruesome, I tried to do a gruesome, but I didn't have a picture in front of me. But I've said it like a lot throughout the video. Make a stencil, make your own stencils, and then just go off of that. You can do some teardrops. If you have time, you could do like a wrench on one of their hands. And I mean, it's open for your imagination. And it's just in time for the new movie to come out. And I think that's it. I hope you guys liked my take on Despicable Me for a Minion, and if you liked it, let me know. what you think. Give the video a like, and until I see you guys next time, bye.